Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and inquisitive minds of tomorrow, imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves crashing against the shore with relentless energy. Now, envision these waves as the unyielding pressures of society, each one a challenge to your identity, your choices, your very sense of self. Today, we embark on a journey across this ocean to explore a question that ripples beneath the surface of our social waters. Do girls experience more peer pressure than boys? Peer pressure, the invisible force that can shape a diamond or shatter glass, is a phenomenon that knows no gender. Yet, there is a compelling argument to be made that girls, like delicate ships navigating a stormy sea, often face fiercer winds and more treacherous waves. Our first port of call is the harbor of appearance. From the moment a girl steps into the world, she is bombarded with images of perfection, a ceaseless parade of standards that dictate how she should look, dress, and act. Magazines scream out with headlines promising the secrets to beauty, while social media floods with flawless avatars of femininity. The pressure to conform to these ideals can be suffocating, a corset laced too tight, leaving little room to breathe, let alone to be oneself. Boys, too, face their own battles with appearance and expectation. However, the spectrum of acceptable expression tends to be broader for them, a wider sea with more routes to navigate. They are often granted the liberty of rough edges and less polished exteriors without the same level of scrutiny. Venturing deeper, we find the societal expectations of behavior. Girls are frequently expected to be the caretakers, the nurturers, the gentle waves that soothe rather than the storms that challenge. They are taught to be agreeable, to compromise like a reed bending in the wind, and to value harmony over discord. Boys, on the other hand, are often encouraged to be assertive, to stand firm like a lighthouse against the tide. While both are noble traits, the pressure for girls to conform to a passive role can be a silencing shackle. In the academic and professional realms, the waters grow murkier still. Girls are often expected to excel, but not outshine, to aim high, but not too high, lest they threaten the status quo. They must navigate the twin currents of being smart enough to be respected, but not so ambitious as to be deemed threatening. Boys, meanwhile, are frequently encouraged to assert their intellect, to dive headlong into the pursuit of success without the fear of being labeled as overreaching. But let us not forget that peer pressure, while potent, is not destiny. Girls across the globe are breaking the surface, shattering the glassy calm of expectation with each stroke of defiance. They are redefining beauty, embracing their intelligence, and asserting their right to be heard. They are, in essence, changing the currents themselves. In conclusion, as we sail back to the safety of the shore, let us remember the journey we have taken today. We have seen that girls often do face more intense peer pressure than boys, a relentless tide of expectations in appearance, behavior, and ambition. Yet, we also recognize the resilience and strength that girls display in the face of these challenges. As we stand once more on solid ground, let us carry with us the understanding that peer pressure, like the ocean, is a powerful force, but it is not insurmountable. With courage, determination, and the support of one another, we can weather any storm and sail into a future where every individual is free to chart their own course, unbound by the tides of expectation. Thank you.